believe.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll roll a d6 for the next initiative.
2.
Simultaneous. Okay, so there are 3 gnomes and 1 big guy. So why don't you guys go first? Or 3.
3 gnolls. Yeah, the
3 gnolls.
Targ and Seer are going to team up on one of those. It's not the big guy.
Okay. These are the guys that got knocked on their ass by Grunka.
Okay, they both hit. So
But they're standing up now, obviously. Son of a...
Can't be that strong. One little girl knocking.
I'm just going to roll all the damage. and
Okay,
add
sure.
it all up.
Booyah. This is all against one target?
17 plus 3, 4...
There's just splattering of gnome everywhere.
Holy shit.
Ooh. Yeah, like 18. Like
So
they
this is
spit
against-
about 9.
So against the same target?
Yeah,
Okay.
they both roll them together. And
Okay. So describe that.
So the Frostbrand goes in first, and it just freezes solid, and it can't. It's like stuck for a second, and then the Firebrand goes in the other side, and it thaws out the blood. And Frostbrand comes back out.
Alright. Fire and ice, look out. Alright, okay, who's next? Sure.
Fighter. And I'm done. Go.
Alright, Basilius on the big guy.
Okay. He has a big wound across his thigh, I think, right?
Yeah.
Especially because these guys have decent armor class.
Well, I'm,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, 5 and
getting
3.
better, but not low enough to hit.
So,
And Methlem will try to hit one of the little guys.
okay, little guys are AC 5.
I've been getting 10, so it's like
Yeah, that will hit.
unless it had no armor class, I'm pretty screwed.
Yeah, I'll hit the AC 0, so blocky little guy.
Okay.
5.
5, okay. So you smash into them. So we got Grunka and Thimble over here, yeah?
Thimble will maneuver to help the newbie fighter guy.
Okay.
He's fighting one by himself over there. Ooh, natural 20! Natural 20 with Lawbreaker!
Straight into the heart.
What's it doing? What's it doing? How's that feel?
So the natural 20 is when it went. What does it do? What does it do again?
Natural 20, the target of the attack must save versus death after the... Okay, so it steals, and then once it steals the 9th one, it just becomes a...
Roll 1 on his name!
Natural 1.
That's good.
All right.
Right now,
Little drinker just drank a soul.
First one, I put a mark on my...
Somewhere, yeah.
What was that?
See a little black cloud coming out.
Felt pretty good, didn't it?
Blood and souls for Ariok. Here we go.
Dagger missed. Nice.
All right. That was the guy that was wounded. No, the guy
no,
that
I missed on
no,
it.
he was a
He
fresh.
was natural.
He was a fresh kill. All right.
Yep. Thank God, because he was about to kick my ass.
It has like a hum to it.
Feels so good.
It's like fine elven wine.
Let me tell you about fine elven wine. Back when I was in monastery school.
21 total. Missed a natural 20 by 2. So that's going to hit the big guy.
Oh, big guy. Okay.
Working my way up. This one's
All right.
across the belly button.
Like I said, big guy's pretty beefy.
Plus 3. 10.
10. All right. You get another cut, but he is still standing. He is a stubborn bastard.
Next time I'll cut off a couple nipples.
Yeah. You think maybe if you cut off part of his head, he might die. But
I'm hoping. That 20 for that would have been nice.
Might die or you might get better. You know?
Disease off.
Well, if you do it with a firebrand, maybe. Sends you right off. All right, so did everybody go?
Yep.
All right, so... Jeez, I lost track again.
Oh, that guy will get an attack because we were silent.
That's right, simultaneous. That's right. Yeah, so okay, there was...
Oh yeah, the guy that I
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3... So they all get to attack. All right, so one of the... Well, attack your dwarf. What's your dwarf's AC?
3.
Okay, actually, misses. Your AC is like ridiculous, so that misses. Ooh, who's fighting the big guy?
And Basilius.
What's your AC?
3.
Okay, he's gonna hit.
Uh-oh.
And he pulls out the scimitar.
Might hurt.
And let's see this. 8.
Ooh.
No there's the one.
Alright, now it's
What's that?
There's one of my two.
Well, no, you've got a medic
when the
that
scimitar
has
hits you,
multiple spells.
you get a
My
shock.
player can only cast one.
You get a shock through your entire body.
Ooh. I want that. That looks shiny.
Made his nipples.
Alright, I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I dropped one. So both my guys been hit one
Yeah,
guy, so
yeah.
he would have got his.
Scimitar's probably too handy.
Yeah, I think it did alright. Yeah, they missed a lot of
It's
it.
basically a longsword.
Okay, so another round of initiative. There is one wounded small guy who he throws his hands up. The big guy does not throw his hands up. So roll initiative.
It's up to your turn.
Yeah. All right.
That's
So,
what I'm good at, man.
all right. So
If you want to win, I'm your
the one guy cowers, drops his short sword. The big guy. Who does the big guy attack? That's a good question. Who just attacked the big guy? There's a couple of you, right?
I just hit him for 10.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna come after you. You just sucked the soul out of one of his soldiers.
No, that was Thimble.
Oh, okay.
Sucks souls.
Oh, okay.
Grunk cut
Yeah,
parts off.
well, he just attacked him last time, so. All right. What's he do? You feel the wind. Like, he's a strong swing, but it misses horribly. Yeah, it misses horribly.
Bug just flew by.
hammer. Ching.
Yeah.
Initiative?
No,
That's back to you guys, yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Sears hoping he's distracted enough to.
I see.
He's got the automatic move silently. He's gonna try to
Roll
sneak up.
hide, right?
Yeah, it's like the hide and shadow.
Yeah, let's roll that. That looks good.
Got it by 10.
Nice.
So he's gonna sneak up. This is a
Sneak.
Frostbrand in the back of the big guy.
Okay, give me some damage there.
Okay.
Oh, geez, double damage. Yikes.
Yeah, so
Gets a little cold in the room.
you see it light up. So there's 5 plus that's 11. 18.
Okay.
Right in the back of the neck.
All right,
The
so
whole room gets a little bit cold. And then it warms back up. And then when he falls over, you just see me standing behind the guy.
That's if he went down. You got it.
oh yeah, he's dead.
18 damage?
Yeah, he's dead. He had 19 already, so yeah, he's toast. There's one still cowering there, Noel. Drop the short sword in front of him.
Thimble.
Hey, wait a
What's that over there?
minute.
All right, make two attack
Want to
rolls.
keep him as a pet?
21.
Think of the milk
So
we
little
can get
drink
alone.
sticks
He's
him?
got 6
Okay.
nipples.
It's
He was already wounded, so
4. 7.
he falls over. Big furry dog.
Right in the back of the skull. Comes out his eyeball. So,
His eye pops out and splats to the ground.
Alright.
oops, it slipped.
Okay. Matthew will put another cure light wound into his silly.
How many spells per day does he have now?
He has 2.
Oh, okay.
Because it's his second one.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, he's at the one to cure light wounds, so he can
that's
still
right.
do the touch heal.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can, there's no reason to not just use his 2 spells.
Yeah, very true. What did you roll? Roll it again. That's fine. You guys are roll ones.
I don't know if I've
Roll
I
6.
don't know if I've seen so many ones by one person in one night.
I'm trying. I'm getting close to the initiative roll. I don't
The
think I've
sad
had
part
over
is,
one.
this isn't even my record.
I know one time I rolled 3 in a row on a 20-sider.
Wow.
We used fumble rules in like 2nd edition, and I had a female dwarf fighter. 1 missed, rolled my fumble 1, and then rolled for like because I essentially critically fumbled, and I rolled another 1, and essentially I hit my own magical +2 shield and broke it.
Oh, that sucks.
Alright, I'm gonna pick up that scimitar and take a look at it.
You move through the air. I mean, you can.
I'm gonna hit one of the corpses with it and see if
Its hair sticks up a little bit on the.
Everybody want this thing? I'm kind of into the fire and the ice here, so.
Anybody new?
My
Oh, you
dwarf
got the
will
hammer?
Yeah, I've got the hammer and the great sword. So
Yeah, that's right. The great sword's magic too.
We got the dwarf, and you got does the dwarf want it?
Targ.
Yeah.
Targ's got the.
Oh, that's right,
Targ's
that's
got the.
I mean, you guys are first.
No, I think I'd rather.
We all got
one of
magic
my-
weapons.
Yeah, I don't have.
So.
yeah.
I'd rather one of another person in the fighting round be able to do some
Damage.
So,
Thank you.
You guys pretty much know what it
What else
does.
did I do?
Maybe I could do something more than.
Remember
Ah,
second
I put
edition
a
how you
snowball.
had essentially this clerics had real good saves against poison. All right. I had a
Is
dwarven
it carded or
cleric.
is it just
So you got a bonus
Scimitar
with a
for
20
D8.
con.
Yeah,
So
so
it's
it's
plus
gonna
5 versus
D8.
poison.
it's gonna be
Save or die
2d4
poison. All right. 1.
plus d6 shock.
We used healing and herbalism.
It's a 1d4, is that what it says?
2D.
2d4.
Administer aid. and give him
It's
another
one-handed
save.
though.
Other one.
It has to be, or I can't use it.
No,
You rolled
that's fine.
dude.
So 2d4 plus a d6 of shock,
Yeah.
and it is a +1 weapon. So +1 to hit, +1 to damage.
Yeah,
Cool,
so the
thank you.
Frostbrand is just slightly better because it's a +2.
I didn't do anything extravagant, but something other than a bastard
It's
sword
not.
would be nice.
It's a nice weapon.
Yeah.
And that's
Especially since it's one-handed.
Yeah, that's one-handed, so you can use a shield.
Yeah, both my guys have a shield, that's why I got their armor class down to 3. I couldn't afford good armor, so.
So the party's record is 100% for killing captives. I surrender.
I was,
I surrender.
Is it the party?
Yeah.
Oh, this is just
it
simple.
Here's the thing: is we never actually accepted his surrender.
right! We never accepted the surrender.
That's part of the Geneva Convention or something. Right? We didn't accept it.
He was dead before
Yeah, the
we
rule-
accepted his
The,
surrender. So.
the actual rule is you're not required to accept their surrender,
Oh.
but once you accept their surrender,
Then
then
you-
you have to treat them as a
I
prisoner of
see.
war.
So I think Thimble probably pisses on the Geneva Convention every morning before he wakes up.
Geneva? What the hell is that?
I knew a girl named Geneva once.
I was just thinking we could
Piss on her
milk
too.
or something useful.
She liked it.
Meanwhile, Method is tapping the Cillians with the cure light.
Ah, okay, so I got some tapping going on.
Hey, you got an extra tap in there for a guy over here with a.
Are we gonna...
We will search
What
the
are we
rest
gonna
of
do
the
after
bodies
this?
and
I got
whatnot.
one
You
more.
tap.
I haven't done that yet.
Have a tap.
I'm down.
Or 7.
Nice.
Oh, sure. It's only your own character you roll bad for. Right?
Anybody else?
Alright, so that was at the entranceway of this this hallway. You had talked about perhaps looking at the bodies. Well, it looked like most of them were wearing studded leather armor. They all had short swords that were pretty rough quality. They do seem like they had quite a bit of gold, though. They had 450 gold pieces and 300 silver pieces among them.
What was that again? 350 gold?
I think that's what I said, right? I just made it up. So.
Wait, how many silver did you say?
450?
Yeah, I think it's.
Wait, I thought.
Wait.
Is it 300
I
gold?
was writing something else down.
Shit. I had it in my head. Now
Make
it's
them
gone.
up again.
You know what?
Okay, we'll have to go to the replay.
Are you recording this?
I did record it, but it would kind of mess it up if I stopped it.
okay.
We'll just say 400 gold and I don't know, 350 silver. That's fine. Whatever.
Confusing me.
I probably screwed
One
you guys. but I
had
can't
double zero and one ended with 50.
remember. It's fine. Whatever.
I'm pretty sure it was 350 gold.
Do you like play
Well,
these on
whatever.
We'll take
or do you
it.
record them?
Yeah, I'll put them on YouTube.
He puts them on YouTube as audio files, and we
Yeah.
can listen to it.
It's just got a picture and our voices and stuff.
They have like 12 or 14 listens usually. The beginning, the first one, the first one when you released it, the first one's got like 24, and then it's like
Yeah, they're like
11, and then 3.
Yeah. it's just my players at the very end. They're listening to. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much all you find.
Listen to me.
Somebody else is listening. What the hell are these guys doing?
So you guys had talked about going straight through, but there is a doorway to the right, and further down there is another doorway to the left, and at the very end of the hallway there is a door as well.
What time is it?
10. Do you just want to go south
Yep.
and check the...
Yeah, we'll just go down straight down south to the door, to the room that
We'll
has
come
the
back up
stairs
and get
down,
these later.
so we can see what's going on in the arena.
Okay, the doorway at the very end looks like it's open. Why don't you guys all give me a d6 to hear noise? Thieves, demi-humans roll on too.
Sears got
Nope.
it for sure.
And now you roll.
Do I want a 1 or 2?
You
Yeah.
want a 1
Yeah.
or 2 if for your dwarf.
Okay.
For your human,
Just a one.
One.
you'd have to roll a 1.
I remembered it last time, so I didn't hear anything this time.
Okay.
So I usually just keep my.
You just roll on each character sheet.
Yeah.
The first one roll should be for the human second.
For your main character.
Or I just throw them,
Characters,
and whichever one gets.
I roll
closer.
2, and then
it's like Varnum.
focus
Yeah, yeah,
on
yeah.
it's my primary.
Just like
Wherever it lands, that's where it
that's
lands.
the 4, that's the 5.
That's cool.
I rolled a 6 and a 2, so
Okay. Well, we'll say that you guys hear, now that you know what Knoll sounds like, you hear more Knoll voices. It seems like there's more of them, though.
I'm gonna move silently down the hall.
Okay, you're perfectly silent.
I'm gonna peek
Peek into the room. Okay. In the center, you see a big stairway that winds down. It looks like you can walk 4 abreast. Like a big spiral staircase.
Or
sorry. Kindergarten never quite wore off.
You see what looks like 12 gnolls in the room. They look like the lower soldiers or whatever. They look like they're not like they're just like kind of milling about. You see a few drinking, probably some ale or something like that.
Yes.
There is a small door to the very back, and that's probably all you can see from your vantage point. There are some tapestries on the wall that look like they've been looted from possibly other rooms, other civilizations. There's battle scenes or scenes of strange gods you've never seen before. And there's a big chair over in the corner. You think maybe the big guy probably sat in that?
He's got his head in his hands. Look at what I got! Look at you. Dude, I know you guys don't speak common very well, but do you understand big guy's head and sword?
Oh, wow. Do you guys want to do something like that?
what I was thinking. Okay.
Is one of you guys
I'm not
more
intimidated.
charismatic
Seer
than
comes
others?
back and tells us.
Yeah.
He comes up with the
So
idea.
so
And
let's
I'm
do
telling you.
Let's do this in character. So you come back. What do you tell him?
So I give him the rundown he just gave you. Get this
I think take big guy hand, and you go in big intimidating. You just knock a bunch of guys over.
They don't know that though. Why don't we just like toss it in the room?
No,
See what happens.
you walk in. They're soldiers, so you walk in with the guy's head and axe, and then see if they just all run out of our way, and we don't have to deal with them.
I don't want to kill him.
Well, when they go to run out the door and their backs are turned, then we just slack them to pieces.
There was a door. Well, you also have your map, so
Yeah, here's the problem.
You can see the
What if they
layout.
went down the stairs?
Yeah, or they run down. Oh, they get trapped if they go in that room, but they could actually go out of this room. There's a lot of ways for them to get away from where we're at.
they could actually. Well, I'll just shut up.
Do you think you could sneak up and throw it, making it look like it came from downstairs? Well, that wouldn't make any sense because they know where he's at.
What if
Yeah, they're all milling about, so you think one of them will see where the head comes from.
I say just bum rush them
I mean,
out before they know what hit
You
them.
know what else? I could stand in that hallway, hide in shadows, get the sneak attack off on one of them. Maybe the rest of them will come charging down the hall.
No, what if we guarded the doors? You guard the one door out.
Well, I can't get over there.
You can't?
This is through the room.
Oh.
There's this door over here. We could cover these two doors, but there's still the steps going down. They can always go down.
Well, I'm thinking if we're going to bum rush, we need to make sure we have all the eggs.
There are 12 of them, and there are lots of exits.
Yeah,
I don't think they'll want to run away if there's 12 of them.
not for a while.
I think they will want to run away if you go with some of these
Lost his head, but
Yeah, we just toss the head into the room and see what they do.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Let's just toss the head in the room.
you sneak up and toss it in, or we just kind of walk up and toss it in.
I can do whatever you want.
No, I say we make it look like it rolled out of the room next to us so that they all come this way, and when they come through the doorway here, then we can have one guy
They're
here,
milling
and then we
about
can cut
though.
him off in the hallway.
We're pretty sure they'll see where it came from for real. So
Right, yeah, but we want them to come this way to see where the head came from.
We line up along the wall so they come charging down to help.
And then we can block them off so we can make sure that they don't run downstairs.
We've got them in the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Or I go up.
I know it's a little strategic.
Or I just plug an arrow in a guy's back.
Yeah, make a plan, because depending on what you guys do, could change the encounter.
I think it's a good idea. That way they can't run away.
you should plug one with an arrow, and right after you let the arrow go, we just walk in, tossing the head in, and see what they do, and charge in and kill them.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe
Come
them
on.
seeing ahead will be like, "Ugh," and we'll get us.
I mean,
No, but we want them in this hallway. We want them to go and
if
see
we
where the
can
head
lure
came
them out of
from.
the room into the hall. That would make
I
a
don't
lot
think
of
there's really
sense.
anything we can do to lure.
No, if we throw the head in there, they're going to, and we make it look like it rolled down the hallway. They're going to run into the hallway to see where the head came from.
Or run away because holy crap, knock their boss's head off.
In the hallway.
Imagine an old named Todd.
Well, they're going to be able to run away if it's the other way. I mean, there's no way if we rush in the room, they're not going to be able to get to an exit.
Simple says, screw it, let's just run in there and kill him. Kill him in the head.
I can get it down to 11. Is what I'm saying. If I,
Dimple needs to make another save. Save versus, what was it, poison?
Yeah, I only needed like an 8. Natural 20.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay, so he doesn't lose any more charisma.
All right.
He's still butt ugly, and his his flesh looks like he needs like that. I don't know. He looks like he need makeup or something because it's all like dead looking.
Your hammer's not glowing, is it?
No. You're a wannabe undead. There you go.
No.
I don't know.
You're like a vampire larper. That's what you look like.
Oh, okay.
I think it'd be fun.
An emo. Which doesn't make any sense because the only emotion they seem to portray is depression and despair. So, I don't
You
get it.
just set the gauntlet up.
I think the gauntlet's fun. If it fails horribly, they're still going to be able to get out no matter what we do. So we might as well see what happens. If we're lucky, maybe they get to do the gauntlet. That'd be a hell of a lot of fun.
And that stair goes. Where's that go now?
That stairs goes to the
Goes-
room just north of.
yeah,
the,
to-
that's the stairs
Yeah.
we're trying to get to.
Yeah. So we'll line up along the wall. You'll shoot an arrow and then and at the same
Somebody
time
else can
toss
throw
a
the
head
head
in.
in.
At the same time, shoot the arrow and toss a head in.
Everybody, give me another listen roll. It's hear noise if you're a thief.
Simple.
Sear did it.
Okay.
Nope.
Anybody that gets it, here's what sounds like a metal fence or something rattling violently.
Up where the knolls are?
No. Like down the hallway, it's hard to tell, but it sort of echoes down.
We touched her.
Yeah, from like where the knolls are in that room. You think?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Maybe something's coming up the steps.
Or they've got something in a cage. I didn't see anything when I was up there.
We don't know what's in that back room either.
Yeah.
Was it like metal stairs? Or was it stone?
They are metal stairs, but you don't think that's. It sounded like a chain fence,
Oh,
maybe.
Yeah, it's something in there.
Screw it. Set up along the walls, toss a head in while he shoots an arrow.
Okay.
I like it.
Be done with it.
What's the? So
You like too much thinking, Art.
Sears at the corner, and
Who's chucking head?
Brain hurt.
who wants the very first position across the hall from him? Bronca throws the head.
Right.
Alright. Did you get a 1? No.
No.
So your sneak attack misses horribly, right?
Not necessarily.
Oh, really? They're AC 5.
7, 8,
Surprise
9
bonus.
now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, no.
They have a surprise bonus to hit?
It's plus. I'm screwing up the math here. 6, 11. 6.
Oh, you just missed. All right, so someone is taking a drink out of a beer stein, and the arrow goes, pow, and sticks through his stein, and he doesn't
And
drop
it
it.
rolls
But,
into the floor.
That's distracting.
so he's like, what the hell? He looks over at the doorway, and
Complete
the big ugly-ass head of Todd the Knoll.
Todd.
Failed my hide shadows.
Okay, well, I mean, you chuck the head in.
So they can see me since I tossed the head in?
No, it
Chuck
shouldn't
the
be.
knoll.
It shouldn't be. The
Well, the head goes rolling in there. Let's see here.
I mean,
You wouldn't want to be seen, though.
Oh, we're standing right here, though. So
lined up along the wall.
Right, but you're on the other side of the door. Either sides of the door.
the door's open.
A lot of them draw weapons. Looks like these ones have longswords.
Uh-oh.
And they back up towards the stair.
Charge.
You charge in the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see him start to back up towards the stairs.
That was their reaction to the giant head, and you hear them.
Back up.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Get him.
Mike, for you or?
4.
Oh, it's simultaneous. But you know what? I'll let you guys go first. They just saw Todd's head.
That's going to be kind of distracting.
I don't know why. Yeah, Todd the Knoll. That's funny. All right, so yeah, the big guy's head rolls in and they back up.
Spear hits with an arrow. They know we're there, so it's not a...
Yeah, it's AC 5.
Oh,
Haha, hit.
Target got a 1.
So 1, 2, 3.
So the arrow clings off for 5 damage.
Okay. Pick a number between 1 and 12.
Ah, that's what these are
What
for.
12 sides?
7!
7 damage to number 1. Okay. Or wait, number 7, huh?
Yeah.
So
Grunk,
you said how
5
much damage?
damage
5
to
damage.
number
5 damage to number 7. Okay.
Grunk is on number 11.
Okay.
7.
7. Okay. What is everybody else doing? There are 12 gnolls in a room. Okay, so you run in there.
Yeah, both of mine charge.
Run into the gnoll grinder.
Yep.
Come on, get in there, FNG.
First with the fighter.
Nice new sword.
yeah, but 8 hit points. Very shiny.
It's good.
Very squishy.
That's our amulet. Get in there.
We got 16 hit points.
Simple will skip up in there.
You skip and hop like a little kid.
Okay, Mathilius will hit
What number?
number 3 for 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Okay.
And then for Metham, we'll miss.
Okay.
I'll go after 1.
Which number? Number 3's been wounded, 7's been wounded, and 11's been wounded.
How lucky 7.
Okay.
So an arrow sticking out.
Does that hit AC 5? Remember, you get a bonus for your...
Yeah, it's 14, so 15
And
sides.
one for the sword,
Yeah,
the
so
scimitar.
I actually.
So you have
Woo! I
a
did something!
Remember, 2d4, d6 shock.
AC2.
Is it 2d4 or d8?
It's 2d4.
Oh, it's scimitar.
It's a special one. So.
Oh,
So
okay.
you got
Plus,
to hit your D6.
Roll a D6, and also roll a
For the
D6.
shock.
Yeah, so you electrify him. And remember, add your +1 to the damage as well.
And your +1 for strength, so you got
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, so how do you kill him?
Ooh!
Get some narrative control here. How about that?
I say off with their heads. I like this head rolling thing.
Okay, so you sizzle through one of their heads? Okay.
Yeah.
Number 7 is dead.
Their eyes glow when I sizzle through it.
Sure. And their hair,
say they do.
their hair sticks up all over your body.
Alright,
It's
nice.
like touching those electric ball things, you know?
Simple
you.
skips up to number 10. Stickity, stickity.
Episode 7, might as well put it in the file.
17 and 15. That's 3 and 1.
stickity stickity.
And you said you have no poison left, right?
Nope.
Okay. You gotta do some more killing.
What about the pet? Somebody had the pet running around. You've got to go after some of these.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't forget Stinky.
Stinky.
Don't forget Stinky.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Claw, claw, bite.
They always forget Stinky, so it's good.
Yeah, he doesn't always.
And I always forget Stinky too, so, you know, it's okay.
We like it more as like a role thing.
Short sword does 6,
Okay.
and then the dagger does 6.
Okay, so how do you kill that one?
2 kidneys, right?
Kidney skewer.
On the black market, 2 kidneys. Gotcha.
What
Freshly pierced. Freshly.
Ooh, that hurt.
does
All right,
Stinky have any
another
bonuses to his rolls?
He does now, doesn't he?
No, that's for
Yeah,
dex.
yeah.
So
What about
no.
the blood drinker?
But he
Okay.
is stack of 17.
So 2
Would he-
and
He has to get an extra 20 for
Stinky
the blood.
got,
Yeah.
No, but I mean, what happens when it drinks blood?
and those are the.
Other than it being happy.
It's
Little drinker?
D2.
Oh, it drinks souls.
Yeah.
So,
When I rolled that natural 20 and he
It-
failed to save, it
but what
sucked
does it
his
do
soul.
for the sword?
He doesn't know.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I just think it feels cool.
Yeah, the sword feels good when it's got soul in it.
You know, plus whatever else it does.
What's it? Okay.
Plus
It's
whatever
like an
else it
R&B
does.
sword. This one's got soul.
Stinky goes after number 6.
Okay.
And does 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Its claw is a 1d2, right?
Yeah, the 2 claws are a
I
D2
should make 2
and
copies,
the bite
I don't
is
know
D4.
He missed the bite.
Claw, claw, bite.
All right. So did everyone get to do what they wanted to do?
Yep.
Cleric
Okay.
stayed back, obviously.
Cleric stay back.
Yeah.
Okay. So who is in melee?
That'd be everybody else.
Okay.
Yep.
Seer fired
Seer's still at the doorway. We fired an arrow.
Okay. So there
Okay,
are.
so I guess my cleric's hanging out with you.
So 1, 2, 3, 4,
With my
5, 6. Yeah, so 6. 1, 2,
Yeah, I just gotta hope I don't get squished.
The guy Tard was fighting is dead now. So good.
okay. Let's go around the table. 2 attacks. What's your AC?
3.
I think that might just hit. 13.
Yeah, this is where it's ugly.
You said 3? That just hits. These guys have long swords. That's right.
I need a protective device.
Wait, are long swords D8? I thought they were D8.
Yeah.
All right, so you get 2 long swords at you. 3, 7.
Oh.
Stabby. 1, 2, 2 on. What, dwarf is in combat. What's his AC?
3.
Okay, so 1 will hit him. 4, 6.
Oh! Still alive, apparently.
He's alright, his aiming didn't go off.
Both of them miss all you. So, and then over to Grunka
And Thimple, they're
and
both
Thimple. And okay, 2 miss and 1 will hit. Let's see here. What's Thimple's AC?
5.
Okay. Oh yeah, it hits Thimple. Okay. And does 4 points damage. All right, so it is back to initiative again.
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen.